Hello there, my name is Rachel. I can talk about animation, and today we're talking about the new season of Total Drama Reboot. I think that's what it's called because each season have a very specific add-up name to instead calling season 3, season 4, you just call Total Drama something. But this is, I think it's called Reboot. Stick with it for right now. And this season was sort of actually kind of good. Of course, we saw the first couple episodes. Yeah, I wasn't really planning to review it, but I was sort of enjoying it while watching, so I wanted to talk about it. But besides that, you have two questions. The first question, how is the new voice actor of Chris McCain? If you don't know what's going on, it's basically the original voice actor got fired. We don't know why. The only thing we know, he did something he should have. He was let go. The new voice actor who replaced him does a good job. He doesn't have the sort of moment how the original voice actor, how he says it, that sort of surfer, older kind of dude. It feels like a younger version of him, but the voice actor still understand the assignment, understand Chris McClain is sort of unhinged, and he does that in the best way he can, and he does it perfectly. You will notice the first episode, but the second episode, you sort of kind of got used to it, you'll be okay. He does a great job. Now, the second question is, well, how about the cast? Because the Total Drama show is all about the cast and the choices they make to make them interesting. Most of them are basically internet sort of famous people. You have the high reward actress who is basically a action hero who actually is alive. You also have the guru kind web series. I'm growing as a person, you grow with me kind of BS, because later on you do notice she's sort of not believing of her own BS. She just want to be internet famous. But I also love that they have two rivals who actually are exes, who actually are pranksters, but they sort of despise each other because the other one feel betrayed. But the one who got betrayed was the victim. But little you realize, no, this chick is sort of unhinged. In fact, not just her. It's another female character that called Creepy. That could be fan favorite because how unhinged she really is. She's sort of a Harley Quinn, but you watch her talk, move, and act. She's no Harley Quinn. She is the Grim Reaper because she is so bloodthirsty. It's one of those, in my opinion, could be one of the best villains in the series, but it's one of the villains she doesn't really care to win. She's there for the pain. In fact, she has a lot of great lines, well, like great gags, and also kind of deep a little bit that she has layers because she want to hurt someone, but she take her time. She very selective. Just wonder, should I hurt him right now or later? And that little moments make this character just so entertaining. Especially you realize even Chris McClain is afraid of her. That's refreshing and unique. In fact, best way to describe it, she's sort of an anime character went to a Western cartoon. That's the best way to describe it. Of course, you also have a new character who is actually open gay. He doesn't care. But I love this character because how ruthless he really is. I mean, the first episode, he took out the child of the group, just basically lying all the other characters. This character is just too dangerous. Eliminate him, and they believed him. Yeah, I wasn't that expecting they get rid of the chat character because the open gay character decided to. And I like that because usually when they have an open gay character, they make him a positive role model every single time. Even that doesn't really deserve to be positive. You feel they don't want to make him like a flawed character. They make him a flawed character. They make him sure you understand, yeah, our people, the people we choose are just horrible. But they are redeemable. Yeah, I enjoy that. They respect it. They keep what Total Drama really is. In fact, you also have other characters that were sort of just very charming. You also have the hockey players, himbos. They're two of them. They're just best friends who want to be hockey players officially, but they just himbos, dumb, Canadian, very enjoyable. You also have another one that is sort of the kind of like the, I want to say the hipster. He's sort of the skateboarder, kind of burnout, sort of drug addict. Doesn't remember what he is most of the time. That's sort of a running gag about him. You also have a new character that is sort of kind of greedy. He wants to be the rich guy, but also have like a double personality. Not a double personality. It's almost like he's lying to himself to make himself rich, but at the very end, he's just a sort of a nerd who just wants money. Of course, you have your villains. You have one that is basically a representation of the masculinity, that sort of, I'll be a macho man. But the only problem is, they will make fun of him. It's more about being sad about this character, because this character doesn't have a personality, and some of the characters do point that out. But once again, I want to see the few episodes. I don't know what else this character actually could do, but he could be annoying, but he will come up his comeuppance now words. But all of that, I did enjoy it. Of course, I have to recommend the first episode. It's a tad slow because it's total drama. In the first episode, you have to introduce 13 characters, and it takes a little while to understand the characters and the dynamics. About episode 2, it works so much better. Episode 3 is just defined who is who's backstabbing, who's using the other one. And after that, I did enjoy. I wanted to see more because you do get hooked. Of course, it sort of depends on you how you felt about the cast. The cast, I really enjoy. I say a good 80% of the cast is super likable. Even that, I was sort of surprised every time they eliminated a character. I was wondering, this was a good choice to eliminate this character or not for the storytelling. In my opinion, it did. It really did work. For at least the first couple episodes. Of course, I could be wrong. And the end of the series could be a bad show. For right now, it's entertaining. The twists, turns, and betrayals. And the betrayals are sometimes really harsh, and also some of the twists and turns just so entertaining. I really can't say much. There's one question: you've seen the series, you've seen the first couple episodes, tell me down below, let me know. I got nothing else to say, just thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye.